Does fascism run in the family? It just might for Elon Musk. Many of the moves he's been making with Donald Trump have been making people angry. Many people angry. All around the world. And at times, as though it seems though the two men have no ultimate plan. Seemingly there's no real rhyme or reason to their attacks day to day. One day it's Canada, another it's Mexico, another it's Panama or Greenland. Initially I, like many people, chalk it up to Trump's way of doing business. Whatever pops into his head at any given time is his area of focus. After all, we see this with his claims of justifying his actions. One need look no further than his recent claim of people shooting firefighters off of ladders. But what if these attacks are not as random as they appear? What if there is a pattern? A pattern that appears only if you know where to look. Sure, Panama is a strategic port for half of all the shipping in the world. Greenland has access to the Arctic where there's oil to be found, and there's already a dispute over who owns it. Having a big piece of land right there would secure a ton of oil rights. But this isn't it. None of it is. Let me introduce you to the Technocracy Incorporated, a movement that was active in the 1930s across the United States and Canada before it was banned. It was a fascist movement. Elon Musk's grandfather was a member of it. Their goal was to abolish democracy and replace it with people who were skilled in certain fields to take up certain jobs. Who was chosen for those jobs and who was judged as being qualified to do those jobs was not clear. But they made no secret that they were fascists. They too had an opposition to participating in foreign wars. They said, opposition to American entry into the wars raging outside our area is a keystone of technocracy's current basic policy. Lest the policy be misconstrued by uniformed persons in public, technocracy points out that this position is not held on the basis of humanitarian or pacifist tenets. America is worth fighting for, but we need to fight for America only on America's terms and from our own continental defenses. Competent strategy will keep us out of our area. Now, they were led by a man named Howard Scott. His ideology was fueled by the failure of capitalism during the Great Depression. Scott wanted to move away from a market pricing system and move towards an energy theory of value. According to him, the price of commodities and services would be based on the amount of energy inputs required to produce them. What they aspired to essentially was the utopia led by them and hand-picked engineers and scientists to carry out their vision. They aspired to dominate North America and Greenland all the way down to several South American countries and called it the Technate. It ran from Greenland to Panama, essentially having control over most, if not over all, the Western world. Starting to sound familiar? I see little reason to doubt that Musk, a child of apartheid, is attempting to carry out his grandfather's vision for a white-dominated Western world. He's already supported racist institutions. He's already opposed DEI. He's already an unelected technocrat that's tearing apart the government with his Doge cuts. I believe this plan is to put a new one in place, one that serves the interests of the rich elite who are backing him and Trump. Like grandfather, like grandson.
Thank you for watching. If you like this program, then please head over to my Patreon page and set up a monthly donation. It's your donations that keep this program running. Also, if you would like, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share in various social media.